how we understand the economic problem depends on how it's framed.
The American people know you can't continue to spend money that you don't have.
We're going to have to trim back, it seems to me, our expenditures, and that means cutting entitlements, Social Security and particularly Medicare.
The government is expected to spend $11 trillion on Social Security over the next 10 years. It'll run out in about 15, 17 years or so.
This picture is false. The truth is, the means of most Americans haven't kept up with the growth of the economy. It used to be that wages rose as Americans became more productive, but starting in the late 1970s, wages flattened even though productivity continued to rise. Almost all the gains from growth have gone to the very top, which is why so many Americans haven't been able to save enough to send their kids to college or afford decent health care or have enough to retire on. And that's why Social Security and Medicare are barely adequate as is, and why we need more investment in education and the health of our people, and in the disadvantaged, not less. If wages had kept up with productivity gains, today's median annual wage would be over $90,000, which would bring in far more tax revenues, including from Medicare and Social Security. Revenues would be even greater if those at the top hadn't been able to reduce their taxes and widen their tax loopholes. Instead, tax revenues today are down to the smallest percentage of the economy in half a century. Get it? The problem isn't that we've been living beyond our means. It's that almost all the gains have gone to the top, and the rest of us have been competing for a shrinking share. And it doesn't have to be this way, but we've got to get outside the wrong frame and apply the right one. For example, we should link wages to productivity gains, reduce taxes on corporations that actually do that linking, and hike taxes on corporations that don't. And we should connect taxes to wealth. A 2% annual tax on wealth in excess of $3 million would go a long way to meeting America's needs. Frame the economic problem correctly, and you'll see America is rich enough to meet the legitimate needs of all our people.